Howdy folks, Sapper here, aka Sean, and I'm bringing you some Mage Knight gameplay. The last time I played this game was about 8 years ago. I played it 3 times, didn't really get it. Of course, at that time I was still new to solo gaming, and solo gaming wasn't very big at that point in time. Like, there were very few solo games out there. Mage Knight was a big deal at that time. Still a pretty good game, still a pretty big deal. Even though I haven't played it in a long time, I decided to give it a little bit of love because, again, I think it was about 8 years since my last gameplay. So I'm playing the solo conquest. It'll be 3 day turns, 3 night turns. So basically, we'll use all the day cards and all the night cards. I am using Tovak, which I don't really know a lot about any of the characters. My dummy player is Goldix. Here's his stuff right here. Here is his dummy hand. Got everything set up. Got my spells here in the spell offer. So we got Ice Bolt, Blood Rage, and Song of the Wind. I think I had both of these. I played a really quick reconnaissance game just to kind of get my bearings back with the game. And I had Blood Rage. That's actually a pretty good card because Tovak has a skill. At least one of the skills that I had drawn was you can discard a wound, which means you don't get rid of it. You just throw it in your discard pile and then draw a card. So this one you can take a wound. So I was able to just immediately, if I needed to, get rid of the wound card. I didn't really use Blood Rage a whole lot because, again, with any deck builder, right, there's always that certain amount of luck. Yeah, I got some great cards in my deck, but, well, I didn't flip them. I didn't put them in my hand this turn. So, that's one of the things. You have the art of deck building, which is, hey, I'm going to get all these great cards in here to pull off some great combos and stuff. But then you have the science of deck building is you don't get those cards. So that's part of it. Here's my... Which one? I think that's advanced skills. This is the advanced spells. I had some pretty good ones of those too last time. But again, it's like I always had the spell, and I had it at night, but I didn't have any black mana. So it's just one of those things that kind of agitates you. Unit offer. Here's my hand, and then here is Tovak, ready to go. So I'm sure I'm going to make plenty of mistakes because, again, just like any other game, right, there's all these little rules and exceptions to the rules and all that kind of stuff. So let's see what we have. We've got attack. Oh, here we got some move, some influence. So it looks like, oh, hold on. Let me roll the source. Oh, yay, that's great. Awesome. That's a great start right there. So basically, the black mana can't be used during the daytime, so it goes over here in the corner, and it basically means I can't use it. So I have 2 worthless dice. This is great, especially for filming. So I'm going to get a move 2, and then what I'll probably do is... Let's use our move 2. We'll go there. Then we'll place these 2. Yeah, I can't do that. Can't do either one of those. So I'll play those 2 sideways to get me an additional 2 move, which will get me an Explore. And there we go. We have uncovered some orcs, which is going to be tough to get to just because of the forest. But so that ends my turn. Or I will end my turn because, I mean, I could throw both of these away to move 2, and that would just get me to right there. I'm not going to do that. I'll hold on to these. So, let me draw 3 more cards because my hand size right now is a 5. 1, 2, 3. I will then do the dummy player. So we will flip over 3 cards. If any of the cards match any of those crystals, then I will flip over more cards. So if I flip, my last card is a blue card, then I'll flip over 2 more cards. If my last card flipped as a green card, then I'll flip over 1 more card. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So I'll flip over 2 more. So when the dummy deck runs out, that means it's end of round. Of course, I can always end the round before the dummy player. So, but if I still have things I want to do and he calls end of round, then that puts a little pressure on me. All right, let's see. Did we get any movement? We did. So that'll get me 2. How much does it cost? It costs 3 to get into a forest. Do we have, do we have any, I can recruit those foresters. Ooh, I do have white mana in the source, so I might be able to do that. Let's look at trying to get into the town or the village so I can try and recruit these foresters. So it's going to cost me 6 move to get there, I think. I want to save the influence. No, I can't get there. I've only got 5 move. Well, I can play that and draw a card and hopefully get a move card. See, the other problem is I don't have a lot of familiarity with my deck, so, you know, that kind of hurts you a little bit too. So we will play move 2. Let's try and we'll try and do this to draw a card. That's what I needed. So if I play all of these, the rest of these, so that is, yeah, it's move 6. So I have to play these sideways like so, and that'll get me there. And of course, you know, I don't know if I could have done it that way because, you know, I'm not familiar with the order of play, but I think I could play that Tranquility whenever I want. So that gets me to the town, and then I'm going to have to end my turn because even with using the white die from the source, I need 5 influence to recruit those foresters. So I'm going to have to wait till next turn to do that. So that'll end my turn. Let me draw 5 more, or 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I have 3 cards left. All right, now we'll do the dummy player. So we'll flip 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. So we'll flip 2 more. Looks like I'm getting hosed by this guy. He's burning through his deck pretty quick. So let's see, do we have any other influence? We do not, which is fine. So I will play that. I will use the 1 die from the source and put that on there. So that gives me 4 influence. And then I will use that sideways to give me 5 influence. That gets me the foresters, so I'll put them right there. Here's the activation token. So they will give me, so I can use them to get 2 more move, or I can reduce movement costs. So that might help. Let me re-roll my source. So we get white again. Discard those. We'll end my turn. I will draw 2 cards. So I got some more movement and I got the improv. All right, so now we will go to the dummy. 1, 2, 3, and we'll do that. So the dummy's getting me good this time. He's drawn extra cards. He's drawn 5 extra cards, so that's at least 1 turn I'm getting cheated out of. Forest is 3, so I need a move of 6 if I want to attack those orcs. Well, what do I have as far as attack goes? So if I do engage those orcs, attack 2. Well, because I don't have any mana, that's the problem. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is if I use these two, actually I'm going to still, no matter what, I have to use my foresters. So let me do that. So they get used, so that's 2 move. And then forest now costs 2, so that's 2. And then I'll play that one for 4. Well, actually, once I get there, they get revealed, so I get to see what they are. And of course, they're the toughest ones. It's not surprising. Those are the toughest guys in the deck, or in the orc deck. So let me go there. So that uses this. So that's my move. I cannot... I'm going to take 2 damage from these guys because I don't think I have the block. Yeah, I was really hoping to not flip that one. That's the worst one that could have happened. So I have no choice. If I want to be able to kill these guys, I can't block them. So I'm going to take 2 wounds. Now there's 2 wounds in my hand. Because I can't block them. And then I will do ice attack. So there's my movement. So here's the attack. So there's ice attack 2. And then I have to discard another card with that, and it'll give me move 3. Or excuse me, attack 3. So that's a total of attack 5, which is enough to kill them. And let me just double check. They have poison, so I think I take even another wound. Yeah, you know what? I can't. There's no way I can do that. So if a unit gets wounded because of an attack from an enemy with poison, it is given 2 wound cards instead of 1. So I would have taken 4 wounds. Yeah, that cannot happen. So unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to block. So I will do the ice block 3 to block. And I don't think I can use ranged attack in conjunction. It doesn't matter because I still don't have enough damage to kill this guy. So, so basically I blocked, and I think the way it works, I'll hold on to these. Hold on, wait a minute. I think I can do this. So that's move 2. So move to there. That's move 3. Then, can you add cards to ranged attack? Let me find that out. All right, so first of all, I had to go back and relook at things. See, I thought I had all this worked out, and it turns out that I don't have it worked out. So I only need to be adjacent. So I only need to use 2 movement. The ranged attack, you cannot use a sideways card to improve your ranged attack. So that kind of stinks. But I think, so I will still do the block. So let me block the attack. So that blocks the 3. And then, here we go. So this will give me attack 3. I will discard another card with it to give me that. And then, so now I have 3 attack. If I turn these 2 sideways, that'll give me attack 5, which is enough to kill these. What are they? These are cursed hags. So there we go. So the cursed hags are dead. I get 3. Is it reputation? I don't know what it is. So that levels me up. Because they are rampaging enemies, I get 1 fame out of it. I get 1 card from the advanced actions offer, and I get to choose a skill. So I have 1 card left, so one of these cards will automatically be added to my hand. Let's do, I'm thinking, Song of the Wind really helped me out last. Well, actually, I'm kind of in a bad spot because of all these stupid forests in the way, and it's getting ready to be night too. Or do I want Blood Rage? Blood Rage I thought was pretty decent. Well, let's do this first. Let's see what... I think that gives me +2. Cold Swordsmanship. Once a turn, attack 2 or ice attack 2. Well, I think I'll take that one. That one goes back over here. And then I also flip the top one of the dummy player, and next turn I'll have access to that as well. Seeing those skills, that really doesn't affect... Let's do Song of Wind, since I did get +2 attack. So we'll take the Song of Wind. That goes to the top of my deck. Move that down. Flip that over. All right. So that is that. Let's do the dummy. 1, 2. So that's the end of round. I get 1 more turn. Basically, I have these 2 cards. I started my turn on an Enchanted Glade, I think is what it's called. I think it's an Enchanted Glade. Let's look. Magical Glade. If you start your turn, you gain a gold mana token. That's during the day. It is during the day, so I get a gold mana token. Can't save tokens, so I have to use it. Well, I'd kind of like to gain a token because I definitely need some of those because I definitely got hosed by the source. Move to deserts. Yeah, that doesn't help. I need move 3. All right, so I think what I can do is I will use this for white. Plains, deserts, and wastelands is reduced to 0. So okay, so I have to pay blue mana to move across the lake. So that cost me 0. I will explore. Well, that's a bad one. Not what I wanted to see. I am not prepared to take on a keep. I don't have to take the keep on. That's the good news. So, and I can't move there because that costs 3. Is that reduced? Plains, deserts, and wastelands? No. Those are hills, unfortunately. So what I will do is I will gain, let me gain a red token. So now I have a red token, and then I will unfortunately end my turn. So that will be the end of round. I'll go ahead and set everything up, and we will see you in the next video of Mage Knight. So that was day turn 1. Thanks for watching.